Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Sell More Book Show, episode 645. I'm Brian Cohen from Best Page Forward, the author ad agency. Very happy to see you today. Today, there were no responses to the previous week's question. Oh my goodness. I would love to get some responses to some of these folks. Remember, you can be in the Sell More Book Show After Party Facebook group. You can respond. The show goes a lot quicker though, if you don't have any responses. I am very, very excited to talk about how our Kickstarter funded. Things went really well there. Ended up a little bit over $7,500 in funding. And, it funded in 33 minutes. We also had some folks funding that after the fact. And so I'm really excited to be helping nonfiction authors as much as we've been helping fiction authors over the years. Now let's get back into the show proper. My something with my monitor keeps glitching out, but it's not going to stop me. So Amazon's bots are at it again, according to the top news story. The new Amazon delisting scare. Authors across social media are reporting a brand new rash of automated Amazon takedowns, but there is no need to panic. While Amazon seems to have no official response to the new surge of inappropriate warnings and book delistings, authors seem to have figured out the likely problem based on the trends being reported, according to a post in the Create If Writing Facebook group. One author was reportedly told by Amazon that their book was a duplicate of an already published book, when all she'd done was add a sample of book 2 to the end of book 1, a common practice for decades. Authors are running into problems after a variety of other minor changes, such as uploading a new version after correcting typos, a new cover, or even updating back matter with new links. Luckily, most authors reported that Amazon eventually acknowledged the error and restored their book, although at least one author was forced to engage the Alliance of Independent Authors for help. One thing that helped most authors get quicker relief was having evidence of copyright and publishing rights handy and ready to go. The folks at Written Word Media have written an article that addresses this and more, which we have linked in the show notes. With this data ready to go, you should have everything you need to answer all of Amazon's questions. While it is justifiably scary to have a book removed or account suspended, most authors who are playing by Amazon rules get everything back relatively quickly. But just in case, you can check out the links to minimize your chances of disruption while maximizing your chances of getting everything back as quickly as possible. One of my side projects, you guys, is helping people to get back their accounts if they have lost access. We have a couple contacts at Amazon. We can help with this, so just email me, brian@sellingforauthors.com. We can always help with this. But here's the thing, as things glitch out again. I don't know what my monitor is doing. But here's the thing. When you have one of these notices or when your account gets suspended, just remember that everything is temporary. Everything is temporary. Amazon is banning scammers all the time. And we need to make sure that we just go about it in the right way in order to show Amazon that we are not a scam, that we are legitimate authors. So Hot Potatoes of Wisdom questions, what common mistakes do you see authors making when they get that email from Amazon? Replying to that email is a good idea to get the case number and get things moving. But that email thread is not going to get you your account back more than likely. You will likely need to also try to reach out to the Amazon executive team. Also connect with someone like me or the Alliance of Independent Authors to cover your bases. What advice do you have for someone who is so afraid of losing their Bookster account that they're about ready to give up? Okay, so these kinds of things happen. The bigger a system gets, there are going to be more problems more often. But look, think about 20 years ago when we weren't even allowed to do what we can do today. Things are so much better than the prior gatekeeper times. So we need to remember that. We need to keep things in context. It stinks that Amazon has all these issues, but we must press on. It seems harder than ever to reach a human at Amazon. Any tips for dealing with the bots in a way that actually moves things forward? Nothing you can do in an email to that existing thread is going to speed up the process. You likely need to get in touch with the executive team. Email me if you lose your account or something happens, and we will help walk you through the steps there. The most important thing is not having a 10-page email in response to them. It needs to be very cut and dry, very short and sweet, very business-like. Let's get into the lightning round. I have a small space and work from home. I find it really hard to switch between day job mode and writing mode. Any suggestions? Do what you can to signal to your body that it is time to shift. So that could be listening to a specific piece of music. It could be lighting a candle. It could be opening the windows in a certain way. Make there be a cue. Make there be something that you're training your brain that tells you that it is time to shift. What is a low effort, high impact tactic more authors should be stealing? I would say that stealing is wrong. No, more authors should be trying out. Don't sleep on the old methods. 99-cent discount promos still work. Email marketing and growing your email list still works. Making sure that email list is optimized and you have a good autoresponder still works. So don't sleep on the old stuff, because a lot more people think they don't work anymore, and so they're sleeping on it. How does writing in multiple genres change a marketing strategy? So more often than not, you're gonna want to have a pen name for each genre if it's a little bit different. But I would say it does make it hard to focus on the thing that might be making the most money. But if you do write in multiple genres and one genre takes off, clear the deck and write the next book in the series that sells. Do you have any special methods for keeping motivated? I listen to upbeat music in the morning. I go on walks and listen to guided meditations. I'm doing stuff every day. I connect with my team and my friends to try to stay upbeat and excited about stuff. Every single day I'm doing it. Every single day I'm focusing on keeping motivated. And what's the one launch or project that every author should protect on their calendar? You may not be that surprised by my answer, which is writing the dang book. Protect your writing time, iron fence it, close the door, put a sign on your door. Make sure that people know that it is time to leave you be. We need a question of the week here. I am going to go with, do you have any special methods for keeping motivated? Because I think that's a good one. I'm going to put that in here. You can answer the question of the week over at sellmorebookshow.com or at the Sell More Book Show After Party Facebook group. I hope you're enjoying these shorter and sweeter episodes. If you don't, let me know. But hopefully you do. Hopefully they are accompanying you well. And I hope you have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. Have a great week of book selling, everybody. And we'll be back next week for episode 646. Bye.